Alrighty folks, let's get this show on the road. Hey, how we doing? Afternoon Australia, good afternoon New Zealand. Good evening to the Americans, and of course good morning to the Europeans. It's more modern Skyblock 2. The task that I set myself after the last stream was to completely change out my mob farm for, well, a majority of my mob farm to dark glass, which worked more or less. Now, in certain sections, because the dark glass did not, in fact, go right the way through with the exchanger with the rod of shifting lands, I was able to have a small section within the actual mob farm, which I went back in and through and changed it all to dirt. Now, today, we're going to work on some cursed earth. So we can go through each level and just add one piece of cursed earth to each individual area. And then we watch the mob drops go absolutely nuts and try and break my world again. Because that's what I'm good at. Okay, so the first thing that we really want to be looking at is, okay, but the Cursed Earth ritual is fairly simple to do. The one thing I don't have is a shovel with a silk touch on it. Now that is something that we have to do. Now I believe a very long time ago, I've also turned off a lot of the automation systems I've got in here. The gem washing facility, I've just turned that off. I don't really need it. I do have the river grates. They are running because my stockpiles of metal is actually running low. So, wow, right at the back. A pickaxe works with a silk touch, you reckon? Yeah, either way, I don't have anything with silk touch. That's pretty much the main thing. I have nothing with silk touch. So either way, I think going, let me see, do I actually have any of these other, wow. This is coming back to the starting area, which I don't have a lot of resources. Not very many resources at all. I do believe I have a bonsai hopper here. Thanks, Jank Gaming Cheaters. I'm pretty proud of it. It has caused a little bit of controversy with some people saying, why isn't your whole screen taken up with stuff? And it's like, because I like it. It's a lot cleaner. And people that watch the VOD on YouTube, they can see the Twitch chat. They can see what I'm responding to. Also, because of the lag from Australia to everywhere else, it's good to know when people, when they input their questions, they can see when it gets to me, and they can kind of gauge the sort of delay that I've got. I mean, it's not my fault. I live halfway across the world. It's just the way it is. Oh, and I was in Nini. I already had planks here. Actually, we're gonna need sticks. There's some patterns happening. Right, basic tinkerers. Oh my god! I thought I was so far gone from this. Clearly not. Right, we've got a stick. That's great. Let's make one for a shovel. Now, we should be able to just do silk touch with a wooden shovel, right? Or even a stone shovel. We don't have to be too particular about it. At least I don't think so. And excuse me, I'm going to sneeze in a second. I can feel it building. No. Yes. Ah, oh, don't you hate that? Ah. You're on the edge of a sneeze and it's just refusing to come out. Right, let's go to tool station. Plop that in there. Oh, that's right. I forgot, we actually do need a part binding for shovels nowadays. Yes, yeah, let's use a wood one. Screw it, why not? Actually, I don't even know how the pattern for a tool binding. Wow! Did I skip a lot of tinkerers or what? Stencil tape? No. Get it right, Ray. Come on. Okay, now we can go to tool station. One of these. I'd love if we got the right one, but we didn't. Okay. So we've got our shovel. And I've got a mountain load of crap that I really shouldn't have. Hey, Kiwi, how you doing? Actually, it's not a distance thing. Scott gets chat on YouTube a lot faster than Twitch. It's just a Twitch thing, yeah. That is true. That is true. I think Twitch does a little bit of extra signal bouncing. Honestly. Okay, so silky gem is what I'm after. And I don't think in gated it's not that hard. Not at all. Not at all. I like the glass look, I really do. Right, let's grab a stack of those. That. I might just dump some dirt in there. Actually, dirt we're going to... no, dirt we don't really need. I mean, I've got my rod of the land, so we can just lay out the dirt as we need it. The only thing I'm missing is gold, which half a stack should be plenty. Whee! Chaos flight is always so much fun. Right, so we need 4 of these, if memory serves. 2, 3, 4, and I should have actually collected an emerald. Oh, what? We've got one right here. Surely good. Right, silky. Tool station. Ta-da! Stone shovel with silk touch. Yeah, if we get partnership on Twitch, the actual transcoding will actually get a lot better too. I'd be able to do higher bitrate streams, and people will be able to adjust their transcoding to match. So, quality. This is a Modern Skyblock 3 Gaming Cheaters. Have I not put the Modern Skyblock 3, or is it just Modern Skyblock in there? It is in the title. It is definitely in the title. When? Yeah. Unfortunately, like after about 5 years of YouTube, it's like you have to be realistic. You definitely have to be realistic about how things go. Alright, so to get the cursed earth, we need our redstone, which is here. Wow, not getting a lot of redstone from mobs anymore. I actually reset some of these chests for the mega loot drops. Oh, did I? My apologies. Actually, with this sort of gig, I half forget what I said about 5 minutes ago, so it is what it is. I was watching well, just on the topic of conversation. I was watching a lot of YouTubers who were they got into the factory tech stage of the pack, and I must honestly say I'm kind of disappointed that nobody really got it. I suppose got it into the point where I understand it. I mean, I use it quite exclusively with a lot of things. Hence, I suppose, where a lot of the extra troubleshooting actually does help. I'm looking for diamonds. 1 diamond? Is it 1 diamond in 2 books? No, it's 2 diamonds in one book. I'm thinking of a crafting table. Not a crafting table, enchantment table. Speaking of books, should be able to get one from over here. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a little smoother than it was yesterday, start-wise, but I reckon my world's just a little bit complex. Okay, enchantment table. I reckon we're good to go. The fun part's actually going to get an animal, because where we're going to actually have the Curse Earth ritual, we're going to have it far, far away from everything else. I don't want to run the risk of having my base turned into an apocalypse. It would not be for very fun fixing. Actually, I really don't think I need torches up here now either, considering it is glass. Ooh, it's getting towards nighttime too. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Very good. Work faster, eh? Right. Enrichment table. Right. I don't know if that's enough dirt. I got a feeling it isn't. Now, I wonder if I can actually fly holding an animal. There is a companion mod that was... Can we use wolves for this? Or does it have to be a pig? There is a sheep. I have sheeps. Sheep will do. Right. Hello, sheep. Oh yeah, I can fly with the sheep. Son of a... Now I gotta wait until midnight. Geez, those Endermen didn't take too long to spawn. Actually, the other thing that will stop the friendly Enderman spawning is the immersive engineering lamps. I've had very good luck with them. You reckon remove the torches? Wow. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it has to be dark enough. Now, I think... we have to wait until midnight. More or less. It's a shame that I don't have journey map on. We just have to try and wing it, I guess. Oh, can we actually tell time in here? I want to know what there's a little like 100% meter bar up in the top corner. I want to know what that's all about. I don't know what mod that's from. You need the tablet thing. Tablet? Tablet. Sigil. No, we don't need the sigil. That we don't need anymore. They're getting close. I reckon it's getting close. Right, sheep, come here. Right. Don't tell me I turned him into an electric sheep. I think I have. Damn it. Come back here. Crap. I turned it into an electric sheep. Right, now we're going to cheat. Options. Guys, I'm a dirty cheater. Actually, I wonder if oh, sweet. Excavating works. Yeah, I'm a dirty cheater. I don't care. Yay, we've got a shit ton of cursed earth. Great! Now, here comes the fun part. Yeah, let's throw that aside too. Screw it. Bye-bye. Alright, so... Okay, I've got some here. Oh, what? Really? It did too! I wasn't too sure whether it was actually going to spread that far down through the spawner. That's amazing. Okay, so that's regular dirt. Let me see. Right, I want to change to that. Now we get to have some fun. I only want to change one of these. There we go. Yep, one of those. Excellent. So yeah, we're going through all the layers, which I changed to dirt. And we're just replacing one piece each floor. Ow, ow, ow. Of course, it's actually slightly easier to do this when you're actually going up the floors, not coming down. It does spread with water. Really? Huh. Here you go. Right. I know it's a bit dark, but we just gotta try and get through this. The best as we can. I'm amazed at that top floor. That actually changed. I was not expecting that at all. Right. So let's make our way out of here. Ah. For some reason, the Metal pickaxe did actually break those. What about with my regular pickaxe? Okay, for some reason, the dark glass is not doing the... I'm not... Oh no. Yeah, I'm not able to pick that up for some bizarre reason. Alright, let's change this back to hard. And watch the fun. Oh my goodness! Shit, that shouldn't be so much fun. I had this kind of vision in my head when I was building this thing. The way I've actually got the vector plates set up and everything. How it would actually look. Oh yeah. Once all the dirt spreads, it'll be going a lot faster. I was actually kind of surprised to see the dirt actually travel down. So that actually there is a dirt wall that goes right down the middle of that. So I don't know if the oh, look at that! Got one of the guardians here. Oh, it's amazing. Hey, New Zealand Warrior, how you doing? I'm doing good. We've got a guardian in here. That's just amazing. It is definitely a little hard to tell. I've been on holiday for the last 2 weeks. Got married. Well, congratulations. Hopefully you've picked a winner. Oh, the winner's picked. Yeah, I'm getting guardian spawn. What the hell? It's coming from the cursed earth. Huh. Well, business just picked up. Now I should see, have an expected... whoa, look at all those lit drops, man. Really? Why did that not... Let's see if I can't pick that up. I did. So why did that not go into the network thingy? Oh, what's that? Inspiration. 9 damage. Is that a pickaxe? It looks like a pickaxe. So why did that not One. Oh, what? Yeah. With the skellies would be nice. I wonder... Oh, hang on. Maybe I need... There's an upgrade doohick. For... storage drawers. Conversion, void... That's creative. No, I don't think the auto conversion is actually going to do anything, because maybe the loot has different values. Maybe. Not that I'm really that worried, to be quite frank. Well, it should be making a lot more scrap now. Hey, sheep. Oh, that's so cool. I may need to actually make... I may need to make a bigger scrap machine. Or even in... What are the Guardian drops? What do they do? These sheeps? Oh, they're energetic sheeps. You shear them and you can get power. That guy's just on the treadmill. Oh my god. Okay, we're now starting to get a little bit too much loot. Oh shit. My scrap machines aren't keeping up. Oh my god. Oops. What have I done? Well, okay, switch back to hard. Oh my god, what have we done? What have we done? It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, we're getting Guardians like bloody crazy. I mean, I actually got like a little bit of extra. Oh, that is off good. The floating the Bellathorn there. Oh boy. Yeah, the loot bags, they're starting to really drop now. Oh my god. Not getting any epic ones late yet. Oh, shit. Okay. I need to set that to peaceful. Why? Because we have so much... Ah, are my orb cracked? So how do we fix cracked orbs? I don't know how we actually fix cracked orbs. Do they fix themselves, or... I don't know the deal on that. Max brake chain, 5%. Oh well. Let's go to the quests. Yeah, there's not really a lot in extra utilities that is really interesting, per se. Legal chunk loading? Whatever. Grid power. Auto crafting? The other thing we could, if we need to, we can use mechanical users. But again, I'll use it if I have a need to, but I really don't. We've done what the hell? Oh. Use them okay, whatever. Well, that was that. At least we have the potential for so much more scrap and UU matter and stuff like that. I mean, I think it's a shame you can't overclock the recyclers, because that was just not keeping up. I'd have to make another bank of those at least. Yeah, I need another 3 or 4, maybe 6 or 8. 8 of those to keep ahead of that sort of part output. But yeah, all right. Where are we going to go? Well, we've done the Cursed Earth, so that was fun. To the quest book. Where do we want to go for progression? Now, I think the next step is going to be Forestry, because just to open up all the rest of this other tier down here. I'm pretty sure. Life in the forest. Okay, those sort of unlocks, they're fairly easy. I mean, yeah, let's just do it. Right, first things first, sturdy casing, which we're going to need bronze for, and I really need an empty inventory. We are playing staged. Definitely staged mode. Not gated. Definitely not gated. Gaming cheaters, have you actually seen my factory tech facility? It is far superior than anybody else that has ever done factory tech that I've seen on YouTube. Because I've actually made a factory tech factory. It's just not here. It's downstairs. In fact, yeah, let's go for a little bit of a tour. I'm particularly proud of it. Of course, with factory tech and the river grates, here it is down here. They require to be at between Y level is 60 and Y level is 70 for them to work, and the river grate system is actually operational, so it's good to see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably about 20 odd river grates operating here. They're quite happily producing me nuggets of basically nickel, copper, and what is it? Iron, of course, and fish. Fish we were just voiding. I've got a little bit of an overflow on river grates. They actually... I'm auto-crafting those from the sticks I'm getting from my bonsai tree farm. So those are coming through on an enderlink chest. They're getting fed in through this belt here, going into these auto-crafters. And they're auto-crafting the gates themselves. The gates are getting fed along to the river grates. They're using them. And I'm getting free iron, copper, and... actually, while we're here, let's grab some copper. And then... oh, thanks for the follow, Gaming Cheaters. And I've actually set up each individual, like, sub-machine in its own automation. So in this little section here for the metal cutting machine that's making basic gears, the whole factory is pretty much at a standstill because I'm not actually doing anything with factory tech right now. I plan to actually put out a mod pack just with factory tech and a few quality of life kind of mods, so to challenge people to really use factory tech and understand it. A lot of mod people out there, a lot of streamers, a lot of YouTubers, they decide, no, I'm going to hand feed these machines. That's the wrong way to do it. It is possible with a lot of redstone logic to fully automate this sort of thing, and using a bit of logic when it comes to hoppers as well. So I've gone through a couple iterations. Here's another little stand here. This is quite this will be quite easy to demonstrate. We take this out here. So the iron ore is getting piped in, obviously, from an enderlink chest with other from an actually Editions reconstitutor that's basically using the lens of the miner, and we're getting iron ore from that. So that's getting fed into the drill grinder here. The drill grinder is, of course, processing the ore to make the ground iron ore. Now, for these machines to work, they require parts to be used. So currently, the machine already has one drill bit and a motor in there, and it's got a stockpile of 3 advanced motors and 1 drill bit. So eventually, one of those parts will definitely will break very shortly. When that happens, the redstone comparator will send a redstone signal. Now that's going to turn that torch off, allowing that timer to pulse. That timer is going to another redstone torch. The redstone signal on an auto ejector will turn the auto ejector off. So when you don't want the auto ejector to pull parts out, make sure it's got a signal. That's pulling parts from the hopper here. From this, so that's fed full of advanced motors. Now here's where I use a little bit of like hopper logic. Hoppers will pull items in from the top before they accept items being pushed in through the side. So any overflow, here we go, and the pulse piston here, it does have, you can filter the pulse piston so it'll only push certain items, is pushing the parts into the machine so it can continue to work. Now the machines themselves the multi-part machines, like such as this, the 2 parts that go into it has different kind of wear rates. So what you need to do is have a sort of a fail-safe system. So when you you get a supply request for more parts, any overflow parts go back into your little supply area, like the hopper here. So the overflow parts come into this hopper, they sit in this hopper, and the hopper that's going to be requesting parts when that breaks will pull from the overflow chest first, or the overflow hopper, before taking new parts from this hopper here, from this Enderlink chest, which is stationed, I think, over here. This, excuse me, that sneeze I was going to have earlier, it's surfacing again. So this auto crafting unit here we go. Oh, pardon me. So this auto crafter is making my advanced motors using redstone from the mob farm, the Lens of the Miner actually edition, that's where that comes from. The nuggets that we're getting from our river grates, they have been stockpiled, so it'll automatically make motors going into this Enderlink chest here, and then supply to the actual machine area. There's a lot of logical steps that you can take to automate this thing. So with the ground iron ore, you can mix that with nickel using the same process. You get ground nickel, or not ground nickel ore. You actually have to take this ore and come all the way over to, where is that process? Over here. The centrifuge here, which processes the ground iron ore, turns it into iron dust, and you get nickel nuggets, which you can use for other processes around the place. It's very, very involved. But once you start going down the rabbit hole, you'll understand how things layer upon layer upon layer. A lot of YouTubers that I've seen, they think, oh, magic box, you just put the parts in, you get parts out. No, not quite. And with the parts that you put in, the broken parts get spat back. The parts that you use to power the machines, you get parts back when they break. And that adds another layer of process on top of that of recycling. You can take those broken parts, break them down to use their base product, base resources, to renew making new parts. So it's kind of like a perpetual machine. Yeah, exactly. It is basically like a factory in itself. I understand it more because I work in one. I think a lot of programmers that I'm generalizing here. A lot of YouTubers and streamers and whatnot, they are in more white-collar roles where they don't understand levels of automation when it comes to like a factory setting. So, yeah. Admittedly, the part breakage rate is a little high, but considering you can make resources out of nothing, like from the river grates, for example, you can get trees pretty much for nothing. Yeah. And then it gets a lot more complicated as you go on. Especially when you get to about here. And yeah, you can actually make a... There is the facility within Factory Tech to make like mob farms, mob grinders, mob... kind of like mob spawners as well. I have a bad feeling my chaos is about to run out. So, yeah. And the actual auto the auto ejectors themselves I find really handy. The transport rollers themselves, they work very much like basically the conveyors from Immersive Engineering, except you can't go on an angle up. They have something a little different. They have these fan lifts, which actually we can get a good demonstration here. They have to be powered with redstone, by the way. So the item comes here and goes straight up to a lift receiver. So you can go quite high with these things and have vertical item movement. It's fantastic. Again, Factory Tech is definitely what I can say is a revolutionary mod. Now, after all that, what did I say I was going to do? Oh, that's right. We have to make some bronze. Actually, what we can do, I think I have to go back down to the Factory Tech section, because I think there's a few Enderlink chests, or maybe not. That's nickel, that's aluminium. Okay, so I've got the copper one. Let's shove the ground iron ore in there. So what I need is tin. You'd love to make an item request system with it? Yeah. So yeah, the mod pack system that I have in mind, it is pretty much just factory pack with a few quality of life things, redstone paste, for example. The other thing that the mod really could do with is some sort of timer system. I might actually suggest that to the mod developer of Factory Tech. That would basically be in assistance. Something like the Dark Utilities timer is very handy. Alright, this thing I've actually turned off because I haven't actually... I've got way too much resources. And silver ore... I'm gonna be so sad. The only problem with colossal chests is that they don't sort. So we're not actually using this very much, or at all. Is that actually, that is on? Ah, that's right. I turned it off. I slapped the lever on top of the auto ejector, turned it off. I don't really need. Did I? No, that is actually running. So why? That's actually very interesting. That should be pulling a... Oh! Ah, the slowness is actually coming from the farm itself. That's okay. On to making bronze. And once we got our hands on Immersive Engineering, I went a little crazy with wires. I love the wiring system, because we didn't actually have any power transportation up until we actually got Immersive Engineering. I was just using actually Addition's oil generators, plonked at every single thing that I needed power at, until I made the solar towers with all that good stuff. So there's that. I'm gonna grab some copper, and we can make bronze in the alloy kiln here. Not very fast, mind you, but we can. Actually, I mean, I know we can make bronze dust. Is there any way? Okay, that's embers, which we're not even close to getting. Right, so we can craft it, obviously. We don't want to do that. We can smelt it. We can get from chickens, which we know we're even close to. Induction smelters, no, we're close on that. Alloy kilns, which we are using. Arc furnace. Hey Derp Life, how you doing? Electric furnace, yeah, furnace. Alloy furnace from nuclear craft. We can't make that particular machine because modern Skyblock 3, of course, has its gating method. It's a shame I just can't click back from that. Nuclear craft as well, yeah. Excuse me. So we're kind of stuck. Just we either do it with the blend, or we just shove it in the alloy kiln. I mean, it's not so bad, really. Whether we just do it with... Well, actually, we're all doubling here, so... You might as well. Lakey furnace. Also, the Tech Reborn stuff... It seems to take high voltage from Immersive Engineering very well, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Yeah, the gating mechanic is great. When I first got my hands on it and testing, it's different. It's just so different. It's definitely forcing people to... You could actually encourage people to use different mods together and not be so trapped in their same mental rut, as it were. Could really inspire some interesting machineries. Don't need those. Oh, the chaos. We shove the chaos back in there. I'm definitely going to be needing that. We're slowly ticking up enough chaos so I can actually upgrade my chaos gem to have a little bit of recharge on it. That would be nice. And also using vanilla recipes. That's a big thing too. That's huge. Right, now I actually do want to make the squeezing, shaped glass, what have you. Brewing, distilling, mild? Oh, that's the distillery, fermenting. It's not really encouraging much. It does have the multi-block farm there. Although it does have the one-block farms nowadays. I mean, a lot of the what am I trying to say here is the initial groundwork I've done with a lot of things, like with the actually edition farmer and that sort of thing. I am kind of glad that some of the gates are a lot lower, especially when it comes into the lower mods. I mean, we don't have to do everything with Forestry, for example. Just have to unlock the engines and the impregnated sticks. Welcome back, Kiwi. In fact, actually, I'm just going to step away from the keyboard for a short while. I really have to blow my nose. So, yeah, I'll be right back in about a couple minutes. Just long enough to grab a tissue. So, be right back. Okay, that's slightly better. When did I start Modern Skyblock 3? Well, I actually started playing Modern Skyblock 3 before Christmas. I was one of the very, very first alpha testers. And I've actually restarted... yeah, I've restarted this map once. This pack itself. Actually, I got to the stage where I had to basically... And it was actually due to factory tech, due to the fact that I actually had to restart. It was more of the case I couldn't wrap my head around factory tech itself. Once I managed to get a really good handle on it, it was a challenge. I had to challenge myself to say, right, I'm going to automate every single machine as I make them. So the gears, I made sure I automated them first. The cutting blades, I made sure I automated them first. The river grates, I made sure I automated. As soon as I needed those machines, I made sure I was able to automate them. So consequential machines, I was able to keep moving. It's honestly, factory tech is meant to be, not quite meant to be played on its own. It's meant to be a good focus of use. It's not a singular mod you can just throw in and expect people to use it. It's item management systems, the movement of management, the movement of items, I find quite fun. Admittedly, I like immersive engineering as well, so it's a bit of like two things. Oh, pardon me. So we've made our sturdy casings. It's asking for a carpenter. Ooh, actually, we might actually be doing more of this than I anticipate. Carpenter. Oh, I just realized something. Because with my can we use the squeezer with canola oil? Canola seeds? Is that possible? Because that'll be awesome if I can. Yes, the wireless terminal is definitely in. I just haven't seen it yet. I don't have any glass. What the hell? Oh, I got sand here. That'll do. Yeah. I'm sure it's the wireless crafter. Wireless. Yeah, it's here. Wireless terminal, wireless universal terminal. Yeah. Wireless crafting terminal. I can't make it yet, so it'll be a long time coming. Carpenter. I don't need 8 carpenters, I only need 1. The oil? Yes, yes, yes. I'm definitely going to be looking into that. Canola. Canola seeds. What can we do with canola seeds? Bioreact, we can compost. We can squeeze them. You know, it's been such a long time that the guy that I actually I commissioned to do that character. I don't remember, to be quite frank. Do I have him on Discord? I don't think so. It was a while ago. Yeah, I honestly don't remember, but I did actually pay to have it be done. Actually, I might be able to find out. Let me see. Let's go back through my very, very messy file system. It may have his signature on one of them. It might. I highly doubt it, actually. A few banners that I've done. That was the actual picture that the character was taken from. Yeah. It was definitely worth the money. Oh yeah, it was definitely worth the money. If you can find someone who actually does good commission work, I would highly recommend it. Hey Deb Life, I've got a mod pack that's coming out pretty soon that's got about 10 mods in it. You'll hate it. You reckon I'm evil? Or Pixel is evil? Nah, I'm worse. Okay, so canola oil can be used in the press, so it's great. Moistener? No, it's not the moistener. What the hell is it called? It's a quest book. It is called a moistener. What the fuck? I know that Penny blames Pixel a lot. Actually, I had some frustration with Pixel. If you go back through the VODs on YouTube, there's a 40 odd minute video where I lose my shit. It might have spelled. Oh, it is there. I just can't see for shit. Copper gear, stone gear. Huh. A whole heap of stuff I don't have. It was on Factory Tech. Absolutely. Because the first time I come across Factory Tech, it stumped me. really hard. And I went off my tree. I really did. Because, like most people, I had no idea. Until I really decided to bite the bullet, be a man about it, and figure out my own shit. No, I was expecting the orchard nerf. I was responsible for that one. Because Pixel was saying, nah, it's not that overpowered, and it's just you watch me. Yeah. Oh, really? I could have not done this? Why was it? Ah, what? Oh. There's two different ways. I could have done this as a whole heap simpler. Right, one moistener. Moistener is something that I'll never, ever use. Because I don't need to. Seriously, don't need to. Carpenter, we're definitely going to need. We are also going to need, I think he's actually done this. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Do I have to do this? No, I don't. It's one thing. And how many mods did Regrowth have in it? I don't know if it had under 100. Let's see. Under the Sea. These are like 1.7.10 packs, so I don't think they'll be much use to you. Yeah, exactly. If you want kitchen sink or hard or easy. Primal looks like fun. I was half tempted to try Age of Engineering as well. What was I after? Squeezer. Okay, so how the hell am I going to do this? I want... Oh, I see how I did this. So that's feeding into phantom faces. Well, I got a power transformer down here, so we can actually just set up some power. Divine Journey, I've never heard of it. Oh, damn. Excuse me. I'm just going to mute for a sec. I actually brought the tissues with me. Oh dear, oh dear. Regrowth. That's 1.7.10. There are still some people playing it actually. Surprisingly. Yo, Tech Dweeb, how you doing? We've done our cursed earth thing, and we've I haven't quite broken my map yet. Came close. We kind of I need more options to move things around. Right, so we're going to place that there. Wasn't your issue? Really? Wow. Wow. I've noticed is actually, have you updated factory tech to the latest update? Because that's what's causing memory leaks. The auto crafters are what's responsible, and the professor has actually fixed it. Oh shit! There we go. Yeah, regrowth. I don't think regrowth will ever get out of 1.7.10. Honestly. I think, actually, come to think of it, Pixel is the mod pack developer that I've actually fallen into moving forward from 1.7.10. What do I want? I want a high voltage. High voltage rock and roll. Okay, so squeezer. I think. Yeah, let's just do it this way. 5,000 RF. What is the voltage of high voltage? It's an issue with the machine itself. This is the first day I started having issues. Bandwidth shoots up beyond anything a monitor server should do. Wow. Yeah. That's just a little bit of voltage there. I don't think the phantom faces. Shit. All right. I want that hopper. I didn't want all the stuff around it. Right, so it's probably going to be overkill, but screw it. Who cares? I don't. Too much stuff. Oh, there's an empty chest that is not quite that full. I'm gonna love. Actually, it's gonna be a huge moving day when it comes to when we get applied energistics. Wowee. All right, phantom faces. I don't think. I thought I had some kicking around here somewhere. There's a farmer. Wow. I didn't know that Regrowth only had 74 mods. It didn't feel like 74 mods. It felt a lot deeper than that. I'm now scanning around for phantom faces. I don't want to make more of them if I really don't have to. I got a bad feeling I'm gonna have to, actually. Whee. Oh well. It sucks, but never mind. Phantom base. Missing empowered Dimension. We have lots. Right, what else did I need? A chest. The easy part. Okay, I'm definitely going to need some phantom boosters as well. Ender casings, ender pearls. Yep. That okay. I was just looking at that, saying 5,000 ender pearls. That's a little low. Yeah, 64 should be fine. Right. So got those. Now I just need straight diamantium crystals, which is way too many. I need a stack is too many. And then straight. Okay, blocks is too many. I know I've got. There we go. That's the stuff. Now, I know I'm going to need one. I might need two. Right. Hopefully, yep, connector. We're going to connect in with... Oh. I did it the wrong way around. 22 blocks away, we're definitely going to need at least one phantom booster. May need a second one. Nah, we're good. Now, why is my I've got to go check something. I have a funny feeling that I actually don't have mana down there. Yeah, I do. There's plenty of mana there. Why are my aggregations not working as... What's going on? What's wrong with this picture? Huh. Oh, maybe it's because I've got my particles turned all the way down. Or off. Yeah. Alright, awesome. So we're getting an absolute butt ton of seeds, which is great. So I can imagine I may actually did oh, excuse me, damn it, did Astral Forestry Astral Sorcery have something to do with like acceleration of growing things? I'm pretty sure. Empower, yeah. Yeah, Empowered does 120 per tick, I think. I mean, I use it. Venus Achievement is crop growth acceleration. Oh, so we could do something with that. And make my canola crop like a lot faster. I think we've just dropped a lot of seeds from here because I've just we're feeding our squeezer here. But as for the empowered oil, I could probably even disassemble it. The only reason I've got it, it's supplying power to my medium voltage network. And Vira, welcome to the stream. Good to have you along. But yeah, I had fun with it. It was a good little neat little setup. Right, so now I just need the carpenter. We'll put that right next to the squeezer. Yeah, I can imagine that. Is it anything like my very early automation of my mob farm? It's just storage drawers and hoppers. And yeah, into like the bag openers. So much worse. Oh my god. That sounds epic. Any Skyblock packs recommend with up to 120 Skyblock maps? Any that's actually I don't think Agrarian Skies 3 ever like got fully published, did it? I liked Agrarian Skies. It was actually my very first Skyblock. Very first Skyblock. It's a shame the politics that went along with it afterwards, but yeah. So that's hacks. Oh, I love it. Agrarian Skies. Now, can we actually do just to impregnated wood? No. What's impregnated sticks? Oh, of course. Boom, boom. Done. No power, no shit. Oh, no, don't, no. Sink into Madness is just nasty. Alright, Tech Dweeb, thanks for popping on by, mate. Sink into Madness is... that's a vicious pack. Vicious on verge of sadistic. Quest reward? Really? Seriously? No? And thanks for the follow, Tech Dweeb. And see you next time. Oh, we need the impregnated casing now. Right. So impregnated... Oh, even more wood. Da-da-da. Let's hunt around the place. I'm scared of turning on my mob farm now. Reckon I had entity problems before. Holy shit. Turn on my mob farm and yeah. Well, let's steal wood from this bonsai cypress sapling. I have about half a dozen of those littered about the place. No. Make me lots of those. Thank you very much. No inventory space. What? Oh, that's why. All right. You asked for it. What's the deal with the graphic glitches with Forestry, man? That's just nasty. Ta-da! So, what does that unlock, I wonder? Nothing so far. So what's the other unlock? Peat. I mean, we could just do the standard quest and do that. Agrarian Skies 2. Oh, really? Although, admittedly, one was... Oh my god. Yep. So many Guardian spawns, Jesus. I just went from 170 entities to like 400. Was not a fan of 2. Oh my god. Oh shit. And this is the overflow on... Oh my god. so much stuff. And I'm not actually voiding anything coming from my mob farm. Nothing from my mob farm is actually getting voided. We're up to 500 entities now. Can we see 6? Looking at 600 entities. Where no. I kind of need more spikes. Actually, I should enchant spikes with looting. Oh my god, that would be that'd be even worse. I don't think so. If they behave anything like immersive engineering conveyors, I really don't think so. Yep. Okay, we seem to be semi-stable at 500. And in honest truth, I don't think all of that cursed earth is actually spread. I mean, it looks like it has. The Endermen are ripping holes in that wall. Alright. Back to peaceful now. we have to slowly like turn all this stuff into scrap. My god. There's 200 entities sitting right there. The recyclers are trying to, they're trying their hardest. They honestly are. The recyclers are trying. They're just not fast enough. Oh well. That was just funny right there. Yeah, I think I need about 10 of those. I mean, how do people actually like set up like UU matter machines with Tech Reborn? I mean, do they actually really need to go to that sort of length to get the amount of scrap to make UU matter? I wonder. I was actually doing okay stuff in there, right? So, oh, scarecrows. I really wish the loot chests would actually give you like. Honestly, I reckon that the loot chests should have been. No, actually, scrap the loot chests. We should be given the mega loot for loot chests. I would have to look at it soon, actually, because there are some resources that I really need to actually keep going. 1.2. Wow. That's going back in time. So I want to get bog earth. Peat bog manage. Oh. I would love to see the 1 block stuff back again. We can use watering cans. So it's just dirt and sand. That's sandstone. I really really need centralized crafting. This is ridiculous. I mean, the bog earth stuff I could probably get away with not doing quite so much. I mean, what could you do with the bog earth? Apart from making peat bog and, like, making engines that just pretty much do power. Let's... I think you are this one. Right. Now, I was pretty... Yep, sand. I don't know why I didn't realize that I was actually getting sand from my mob farm a lot sooner. Let me see. That's coolant cells. Can't use that. I've got buckets. Eh. Let's go back down here to the astral sorcery area because I just want to get rid of some astral stuff. Right. And we'll just fill our buckets up from here. It is getting slightly sucked, but oh well. It's just easier. Nuke Virus is for pneumatic craft. I'm not sure what... Honestly, I don't know. Pneumatic craft is also one of those mods I've never really used. So that's going to be interesting to learn. I have no idea. Use a security station to improve the chances of hacking it. So, pneumatic craft have... Oh, excuse me, that snuck up on me. Oh, dear. Where was I going before that sneeze caught me by surprise? Yeah, they have some sort of system. I honestly, I've looked into it a little bit, but not that much, to be quite honest. Hey, sweetie. Right, so might have enough bog earth just to do 2 lots. Actually, quite a few of these, actually. Probably went a little bit overboard. Never mind. Pneumatic Craft is a great mod. Use it back on Crash Landing. Cool. Ah, I didn't need to make that water bucket. Alright, so now we just have to wait for that to turn. I think that should be fine. Yeah. So once we actually Can I make the engines peat-fired engines? Yeah, I probably could. So we can preempt making those ones, and then we can see what craziness we can get into. Yeah. Nah, Derp. Once a week is more than enough, and especially for the really long stream that we do on Sundays is definitely enough. And of course, I don't want the good folks on YouTube to miss out. For those folks that are here that haven't actually checked out my YouTube, all you'd have to do is really just do a Google search for Raytac, and you'll find my videos. You will. No ear rape. That's enough of that. That gets tedious and boring after a while. Just look. Oh, 33%. Just like watching bog earth change. Fired peat? Well, you know, it's just been a little bit dry. Oh, 66%. Come on. I want to see what the next what this actually unlocks, because I have not actually seen anything unlock under the lower half. Well, actually, in here. What other good things can we get our hands on? I mean, we've got like Tinker Smeltery. We do have pneumatic craft. We've got the starting of that. We've got reborn technology, which we've done a little bit about. Haven't quite got that deep. We definitely have to go a lot deeper with the quantum solar panel. It unlocks bees and embers. Thanks, Dots. So there is, and Swiftco has subscribed to the YouTube channel. So eventually, Swift will actually be able to see said mention there in video form. So that's cool. So yeah, we've got a lot to do more in reborn technology. A lot more to do. I just went and did the automatic cleaning down there, so that's good. Oh, 66%. Come on. It's good. It's got like a third to go. Yeah, embers should be fun. I actually I learned a little bit about embers back in Modern Skyblock 2 when I was trying to like break the living crap out of that pack as well. So I'm looking forward to doing some embers. How am I going to integrate it? I don't know. How many years do you think it would take to finish Modern Skyblock 3? I'd say about 6 months. Probably. I also got a feeling that I will be play testing my Factory Tech Plus challenge pack at some point soon. I'll go do some play testing on that and see how that gets through. If the last quests are not too grindy, yeah. I mean, in stage mode, I feel like I'm really like opening up a lot of like stages really quickly. I know it all tapers down to a point at the end, so it really like hyper focuses on stuff like Draconic Evolution, that sort of stuff. So what I've got here base wise, I mean factory tech I'm not really using that heavily, mind you. Oh, come on. Do I just have to... I wish there was a faster way to do... Yeah, Penny's close to the end. But, saying that, Pennywise didn't go to the same extreme I did with Factory Tech. I spent about a week, maybe or so, on that. But I like doing things, man. Admittedly, there's definitely some mods that I haven't actually done a lot with. I mean, Astral I could probably use to like really affect a lot of things. Also, I've spent a lot of time actually breaking the pack. There are so many exploits that I've opened up you'll never know about. The orchard was one of them. So yeah, and because of like when I broke the orchard, I had so much resources in one of those big like storage chests. I had to in all good conscience, I had to reboot. Also, memory leaks, yeah. That and I don't know how much time Penny actually puts into the pack. I do 2 hours a day. During weekdays, and weekends I only do 8 hours. So there's that. Oh come on! Seriously. I'm very tempted just to cheat in a piece of like bog earth just to say we've got it. But yeah, as I said, we only really go for like a couple hours today, so we're getting pretty close to that finishing. I want this bog earth to actually just do its thing. It's at 66%. Damn it. Maybe if I put some more just water around there, maybe it'll help speed it up. I'm starting to get impatient. I think it must just like take tick updates and just say, yeah, I'll think about it. Watchbog. Watchbog never dries, yes. That's good. I'll give you that one. Yo, Cell. How you doing, bud? Well, guess what? We can turn the mob farm on again. And what's the craziness? Because I made it clear. It's actually, I should knock down those vines. They are a bit of a pain in the butt, but oh well. Oh my god. Oh what? Actually, we've got just a few too many pieces of coal coming out.
Is he dead too? Who? The boy, Jason.
I want to delay that to say about 50.
In the lake, the one who attacked me, the one who pulled me underneath the water.
So, yeah, I just realized that we've got a little bit too much coal sitting there in the in there, and also, yeah, I've got a lot of wood just not being burnt off. Ouch. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. We got one. We got one. As they say, watch bog never dries. I don't know why I did that. Yay! Quest update? Yay! Quest book. That's not there. Life of the forest. Claim that. What's the bet? Ah, damn it. It's going to ask me for the other machines. Yeah, we're up to 400 entities again. I wonder if those are like wither skeletons that... Nah. Cursed Earth doesn't do wither skeletons, does it? Look at all those guardians, my god. Well, for the amount of spawnable area that we lost for converting the mob farm to dark glass, the spawnable surfaces we do have being Cursed Earth has more than made up for it. So much loot. I think we'll just go short bursts with that. Cursed Earth makes super evil versions of evil mobs? Okay. So let's see if we can't blast through the rest of this quest, eh? Right, so engine, we want to make the clockwork one. The thing I'm missing is a clock. And just straight wood, I believe. Actually, I know where I can get wood from. Excuse. This hopper right here. Right. Too much crap, too much crap. I might need that glass actually. A funny feeling I will. Right, clear that. Get some planks. Clockwork engine. Ta-da! Okay, so that's that part. Biogas. Okay, missing bronze gears. There should be another way we can actually make gears. Oh, come on. Bronze. Where's the iron? There we go. Right, biogas. Ta-da! Quest reward? Yeah! Claim that. Yay! Okay, so we've done engines. Great. Alright, we've unlocked bees. Oh boy. And... oh, just bees? I thought it was supposed to unlock embers as well. Or maybe I might have to... I'm going to have to find the code for embers because I reckon my quest book's slightly buggered. Because the embers that I had actually unlocked all the way from basic factory. I must be missing an unlock here somewhere. Claim that. Yeah, I reckon I'm missing an unlock here somewhere. Power the stars. No, they're all good. No, they're all good too. Nothing in extra utilities. Oh no, there is one. Magical speed upgrade. So, we have to do a little bit more on extra utilities than I thought. But for embers, I'm definitely missing an unlock there. I may just have to get the code and just unlock it myself. But yeah, it's about that time of day again. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for the people who have followed today. And of course, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, for more of this. What do you guys think we should do tomorrow? What should we work on? Let's have a plan. I mean, we could look at bees. Right, that we'll just actually let's go in with Tinker's Construct. Let's knock that out. Get those. Those should be fairly quick to just knock out. I mean, we don't really need to do much with Tinker's Construct, honestly. I think they could have been a lot earlier in the pack, but that's just me. Pneumatic craft, I definitely will have to do some research on. Yeah. We'll knock out Tinker's Construct tomorrow. Alright folks, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Same time, same channel. See you then.